Just let it go. Doesn't make you feel any better, does it? I often hear people saying that to their friends, to their family, just let it go. Well, that can leave you feeling really unheard and also a bit confused, because what you're not letting go of is quite meaningful to you. It already might be hurting. It already might be holding you up and limiting you. It already might be like a close friend because it's been with you for so long. Even though it's not helping, sometimes we do hold on to thoughts and feelings and emotions because they've just been with us for so long. So just let it go at times is not the most helpful advice. So what I'd like to share with you today is how I recognise things that feel a bit weighty, things that might be upsetting me, things that really worry me, or things that I just don't know what to do with but they don't feel right, and how I honour that, and then how I get past that, and how I then let it go. So I think first and foremost is to honour that they're there. Honour how you feel. So you might be thinking about a past relationship, or there's something that's really worrying you, or somebody has said something to you, somebody didn't treat you quite the way that they should have, or in a kind way, and it's really stuck with you. You keep thinking about it all the time, and sometimes we overthink things that if we let them go, our life would be a lot easier. We'd be able to stay in the present moment, and we'd be able to focus on the things that we want to be working on or should be working on. So to recognise it first and then go, well, I really didn't feel very good about that, or that's making me feel angry, or I'm a bit sad, or just honour the emotion and what happened. And then think to yourself, is there anything I can do about this, or that I want to do about this? You'll get a yes or no, and then think about what action you can take. Most of the time though, it's just recognising it without any judgment, and then saying non-action is my best course of action with this. I'm not going to go and confront that person. I'm not going to go over the same ground. It's really no use trying to talk to ears that don't hear. The other thing that you can then do is go, will this matter in 5 minutes, in 5 days, in 5 hours, in 5 weeks, in 5 months, in 5 years? Will this matter in 5 hours? Will this matter by the end of the week, possibly in 5 days? And then that sort of puts a bit of perspective in your mind, and your mind can go, oh, I can take a breath, and you know what? No, it's not going to matter. But what will matter is if I give this my energy and my attention, and I don't get to the things that I actually want to be doing. So think about that. And then slowly but surely, while you're recognising it, acknowledging it, and then putting it in this little space and getting on with what you're supposed to do, it's amazing how things just go themselves. You decide that it doesn't need a space in your life anymore. There's actually no space for it to fill. If you think about all the things you want to be focusing on, there's no space for that. You recognise it might not matter in one of the 5s, whether it be 5 minutes right through to 5 years. And that puts it in another space. And then you get on with doing what you want to be doing, what you're meant to be doing, what you could or should be doing. And eventually that thing or person or situation or memory or emotion just fades away. I find that the best way. The other thing that you could also think about is that might be one thing that happened to me that's really annoying me, and it's taking up a lot of space in my mind right now. But that's one thing. What's another 5 things I was really happy about today or this week? What are 5 things I'm really good at? What are 5 things I'd rather focus on? So I think letting it go in 5 is the best way. Honour 5 things you'd rather be thinking about and doing, and then will it matter in 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, 5 months, 5 years? And then keep moving forward.